done this on the just hop on live on the phone this way. But Ruby, my mod, was telling me that you guys enjoy the live streams. And I always feel like I have to just be so prepared for a live stream. But welcome to Left Undone, Incomplete Investigations. I am Kathy. I just wanted to talk about the Nate Eaton interview with Lori, Daybell, and what do you guys think? Like, did you watch? Sorry, I gotta get a glass of water. I don't know. Lori was trying to run the show as Lori always does. And I'm kind of sick of Lori Daybell. I'm kind of sick of the platforms. I do understand why Nate would want to do this full circle interview, but I don't think Lori should keep getting a platform. She thinks she's famous. She literally said to Nate, you got famous from my case, or however, I'm not really saying it right. But basically, she's like, oh, yeah, we're all famous people now. And people ask me in my cell as they go by, oh, we know all about your case. We all know all about your case, Lori. You know, she is eating this up like, I don't know, like a cow eats grass, like my dog likes his treats, for real. So, right, Diane Wade, I totally agree. I hope nobody interviews her again. But I'm sure they will if they have the opportunity. Right, because it's kind of like it's big, right? It's Lori. And, you know, apparently, according to Nate, she's very particular about who she will let interview. So, hey, Stacy. Nate got played. She interviewed him and started her book tour. Very true. She's like, I'm writing, you know. So, I mean, she really kind of did run the interview. I know Nate made a couple comments like, you know, Lori, you kind of have to dance around with her and this and that. But nobody takes control of Lori. Lori takes control of everything, which is so annoying to me at this point. So annoying. I really we've followed this case now for 5 years. Lori has had the platform of all platforms. Lori is still a big fat liar. Lori is going to still say everything that she wants to say and blame Tylee and giving her that platform to do that at this point, I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. Stop letting her spew her lies on TV. I am going to say again, I do understand why Nate had this interview, but he said something about coming back every year on her birthday for an interview. I really hope he doesn't do that. Lori is eating this up. She's eating this up. And I don't know, I just find it so frustrating at this point. There's so many other cases out there that need attention. So many other cases. And people follow the same case. Like, everybody right now is talking about Coberger. Everybody right now is talking about this Daybell interview. And we need to give a platform to people that really are desperately trying. I don't know if you've watched the flight attendant case I did. So as a former flight attendant, I'm on a lot of message boards and stuff about from my old flight attendant friends and everything. But I did that video because somebody had posted in one of the flight attendant groups, the Diana Ramos, and they put, they tagged everybody, all the big, tagged Kendall Ray and Bailey Sarin and all the big ones. Tag, please. And those people don't. I mean, they're very particular about what cases they will talk about. And so I told them, I go, hey, I'm no Kendall Ray, but I do have a channel, and this kind of is something that is near and dear to my heart, being that I was a flight attendant, and I'm an RN, and I think I have some good things to say that might be helpful. And so anyway, I did that video, and the person that asked me to do it was very happy with it. She said it was very well done, and she appreciates it. But it's not getting YouTube's not putting it out there, which sucks because my niche now is so niche down to am I still here? Because my phone just rang. My niche now is so niche down to Daybell that YouTube doesn't put out my videos to the general true crime population. So I'm going to start doing more videos that are true crime. So hopefully I can get out of this only Daybell niche, because at this point, to me, I'm so sick of Lori Daybell that I really want to follow true crime and give cases a platform that need a platform. Diane Wade, you said, I was watching it with Colby, and it's heartbreaking to see how difficult it is for him to watch his mother being delusional. I cannot imagine what that kid has to go through, or young man, watching this. You know, I wish him all the best, but it's a lot. And I did see, he said, like, okay, I saw Nate was in town and I figured that's what was happening. And I understand, but he too is over people giving Lori this platform because she doesn't deserve it. And she has no remorse. Just keep letting the liar lie. Just bring her on, let her lie, Lori lies. Everything comes out of her mouth is lie. And then she refers back to the Nephites and all this stuff. And Jesus comes and talks to her, dumbass, like, okay, sure, Lori. I'm a hospice nurse and I'm helping people in their last days. And Jesus don't come talk to me face to face. So not that I'm any better than anybody, but come on. So, you know, I'm just kind of over Lori. And I hope that people move on a little bit past Lori Vallow Daybell and just, you know, give some other cases a chance. Watch some other interviews. Watch some other stories. Spread the word. Share. There's so many important cases. I actually asked Grizzly True Crime Gisela. I sent her a PayPal donation yesterday, and I asked her if she could, because she has like 400,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate her channel. She's very down to earth, and I don't know, I like her. So I did send her a little PayPal donation, and I asked her if she could possibly follow the flight attendant case, the Diana Ramos, or at least report on it. And basically she said, well, I get so many requests. She said, thank you for the donation, but I get so many requests for cases that I can't guarantee I'm going to follow it. Which I know you can't guarantee, but I don't know. It's kind of a bummer because it's another channel asking you to do kind of a favor. And if another channel asks me, but I'm nobody. I'm literally 16,000 subscribers, which in this world of true crime is clearly not much, right? So there's been so many cases that I've tried to follow like that, and they just get pushed aside. And I realize if I want my channel to grow and I want to make this work, I have to follow what everybody else is following. So it's kind of just frustrating at this point. How old do you think I am? Gag, you look your age. Botox has worn off. Oh my God, I know. Totally. Oh, I can do this? Hold on. I didn't know I could actually put these messages up. Right? Oh, happy birthday, Lori. Oh, thank you. How old do you think I am? Because people are like, oh, you're 25 or whatever the freaking hell. Who told her she looks 25? She looks like somebody that needs to get her hair done in a mature way without the Bambi thing on top. And shut up. Like, I'm 25 plus 25 plus 2, but nobody believes it because I'm so itty feeling young. I'm Lori. She's so freaking annoying. That was annoying when she said that. I was like, oh, okay, Lori, yeah, you're so darn special and so youthful. You look so beautifully young, Lori. Like, I don't know. I'm talking to myself. I was actually in Discord while I was watching it, and I was replying with things that she said with a GIF or whatever those are called. Like, well, I want to pull her hair or smack her face. Like, God, shut this woman up. So anyway, but I just wanted to try this because I don't do these kind of lives. Like, I always have to put up my camera and sit down and, you know, make sure the lighting's right. And so here I am just sitting with Purse and Kitty Cat and Lou's over there on the couch, and I was watching YouTube, as you can see. And I was like, you know what? I've not tried these little lives where you can just pop on the phone this way without worrying about makeup, lights, whatever. So I did want to say hi, and if you can, please help me get my channel a little bit more in the true crime niche than a Lori Vallow, Daybell niche, you know, because I'm over her. I really am. I mean, I've said this, I'm not knocking Nate at all. I understand. He was the first person that saw her in Hawaii. And put the we never met. You just shoved a microphone in my face. Okay. So I do understand. It's full circle for him, and it's a big deal. She went on Dateline and everything. So for her to agree, but now can we just bury her? Can we just put her on a shelf and find cases that actually need attention? Because as much justice as can be made for this Daybell Vallow case, it's been done. The jury has come back with their verdict. She's been found guilty on every single thing. And it's time to let Lori rot in a cell. Rot in a cell. You didn't get the death penalty. Oh, and Chad's going to be exonerated soon, but in Jesus' time, a day is 1,000 years, so whatever. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens, and hopefully she doesn't keep giving people platforms. But yeah, she gets to, did you hear Nate said? She gets to approve who she's going to interview with. Like she's some freaking movie star. You're a murderer. You murdered your children, lady. Like you murdered your husband. You murdered your children. You murdered your niece's husband, or you attempted to. You murdered Chad's wife. Like you were involved in all of this crap. So, it just bugs me. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate your hard work. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. All right. Well, maybe I will do this again from time to time. Just pop on and we can talk about whatever's going on. The Coberger, apparently he's taking a plea deal. Unbelievable. And the families are mad. There's so many statements out there right now about how PO'd they are about this. I guess they really wanted to go to trial. They really wanted him to face the death penalty. But, you know, there's no guarantees. And this will save the state. I mean, Idaho has spent a lot of money on this Daybell stuff and everything else that's gone on. I can see why a plea deal would be. He's going to go to prison for life. He's going to rot in a cell. He's not going to get any more attention. The victims' families don't have to sit through a trial. But I can understand that they were not happy about it. But at the same time, I mean, really, it's probably the best case scenario. Not another big, long trial in Idaho. Millions of dollars for these things, you know. It's expensive. And if he's willing to plea, Eminem. Poor Colby was blowing gaskets watching Lori. I'll have to go back and watch him. I was watching just directly the Nate. I wasn't watching through anybody. So I'll have to watch. But she's I can believe it. Like, everything that came out of her mouth was a lie. Oh yeah, you don't know. Do you know? Her attitude, and she gets louder and louder and louder when Nate tried to speak. It's just one of the most frustrating interviews I've ever seen, because I'm sitting here like, oh my God, Lori, you are such a freaking jerk. You're so self-absorbed. You're so selfish. You're so narcissistic. You killed your children, and you're still trying to blame Tylee. Oh, and she's like, it's all the lies. The prosecution lies. They make up the narrative, you know. Poor me, I'm such a victim in all this, and nobody wants to believe me because you believe what they say, Nate. And nonsense. Complete nonsense. Right? The families will still get to give victim impact statements. I hope so, because he's going to have to be sentenced, right? So I think that would be huge. Hopefully they will. I would think they would. My sister texted me, and she's like, "You're such a chicken," you know, took the easy way out. But I mean, he murdered them. The writing's pretty clear, even if they tried. And his family, you know, but like they are also victims, his parents. Somehow, some way, this had to be really hard on them. I don't know if they protected him or they went into denial mode or they didn't believe that it could be him, but clearly they knew at some point that, you know, that it was him. My hands get tired. So it's these cases are just so heartbreaking, like unbelievably heartbreaking. I don't know where the microphone is, so I don't know if I rest this down, do you still hear me? All right, so if you know of any cases that you think need attention, I would love to hear. I can't guarantee I'll do them, but I do want to kind of pull my channel out of the Daybell niche. And of course, if something goes on in that case or Melanie gets arrested or anything, of course I would continue to follow. But now that all the trials are done, I think it'd be good if we sort of spent some time following some other cases. Don't you think? Anyhow, well, thanks for popping in with me. This was, I have no idea how this works. I don't know what it's going to look like when it posts, but I do appreciate it. And this is the first time I did it, and I like that I can see the comments down here. This makes it much easier than setting up the computer and the camera and everything. So maybe I'll do this a little more often if I have something to talk about. That's the other thing I told Ruby. I go, yeah, but I need a topic. I need to study. I need to figure out what the whole thing is. But we know the cases we follow. We do have enough to talk about. But I just feel like I need to, I don't know, there's something wrong with me. Seriously, just come on, do your lives, Kathy, talk about the cases, talk with your community, because you guys are a great community, and I do appreciate you so much, more than you know. So anyway, anything else, guys, anything you want to say? Yeah, Afterglow podcast, it will still get more episodes as I have time, but it's Lori, you know. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate you. You're awesome. You've been a great, great, great part of the community from the get-go, from the beginning. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you. So we'll keep going. My weekends are crazy right now with the, work Monday through Friday. It's going to get better, but I'm training a nurse this week. She's an experienced nurse, but she has to get trained to know our job, like our computer system and everything. And then July, I have to go, my nanny call me, and I keep ignoring her call, and she probably thinks I'm being a jerk. But what was I going to say? And then August 2nd, I'm going to Greece. And then I'm meeting my friend in Italy for a week. So, yeah, the summer will be a little bit busy, but I'm going to try to keep you guys in the loop here, and we'll do as many lives. And I'm trying to get a video out on a case every weekend, so we'll see how that goes, too. All right, I am going to, God, it's almost 9 o'clock. No wonder I'm tired. My eyes can't even focus. But I appreciate you all. So stay safe and stay well, and we'll talk soon, okay? Bye, you guys. Thanks. Now I just got to figure out how to get out. How do I get out? I don't know. All right, bye.